Great. Refrigerator's empty. Everything's locked and loaded into the hefty bag. All I need for Mother to do is meet me halfway at the back door. That way I can shovel everything over to the back of the trunk. And then we're good to go. We're gonna clean getaway. She would never know I was here. All right. Mom. What the heck are you doing in my granddaughter's kitchen, stealing all her food? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Do you think you're going to get away with this? I know Kung Fu and Taekwondo. Back off and release everything you got out of that hefty bag. I seen you throw it. Up yonder. You think I can't see? Oh, I got the best eye insurance you ever want to see. You better pass it out. I got something on my hip. Hey, look here, lady. It's not what you think, okay? I'm doing an inspection. I was told to come here because you have an insect infestation. And I felt the need to come here in time so that we can get you guys straight before 12 midnight. Is that okay? Because look, it was all in the fridge, in your cabinets, and I think you should just allow me to do my job. I'm almost done here. I gotta look around a little more and then I'll be out of your way. So don't you feel threatened. Phew, I thought I had to try to fit my size 8.5 up yours. But let me tell you a thing or three, honey. I don't play about that. I'm from New Jersey. Patterson, New Jersey, that is. And let me tell you one thing about me. I don't play. You steal from us is a problem. But you say you're an inspector guy, so I suggest you do what you're supposed to do and get out of here because it's a little too late for you to be coming here. And last time I checked, my granddaughter had no problem with any insects in her house. Now as for you, do your job, and I'm gonna let my granddaughter know that you're here. I don't think you even let her know you was here. You didn't notify her. She didn't get anything in the mail. Nothing. So go ahead and do what you need to do. I'll let her know you're here. Whew. Gosh almighty, thank you. All right, almost done. You have nothing to worry about. We'll keep you informed on the update, and we'll figure out how we get the paperwork sent over and via email. Thank God for via email, right? Via emails and paperless notifications. Those are all great things. All right, see ya. If I didn't know any better, I would say that you are doing somebody's dirty work. Are you doing dirty work, son? Tell the truth and shame the devil. Well, since you asked, I guess I ought to tell you. This is not an inspection. I'm getting food for a woman that really needs it. She's practically homeless. She lives in a shelter, and she could really use food and beverages and snacks and things of that nature. If you feel like you should call the police on me, please think twice. I'm only trying to help someone. Some inspection, huh? Didn't think I was gonna catch you in act. In disbelief, sir. You're a child, aren't you? I'm not a fool. I've been around before you and your mother. But listen here. You look exactly like my daughter. And I don't know if you're her son, but if you are, you're going to be held accountable for this. You better believe it. You don't steal in people's houses. I can call the police if I want to. Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding. I'm sorry. Please, forgive me. I was only trying to be a help. Get out! You stand on that front porch until I call somebody to come pick you up. You got Uber money? What type of mom is she? Got me caught up in a situation where I can get locked up? This is ridiculous. I didn't do anything for this to happen. She gotta quit drugs. I swear I feel like she's still on it. Like, why would you do your son like this? Your only son. Shoot, I'm probably not even the only son around. Like, I swear, I think she has another one. This is so terrible. Somehow I gotta get a hold of my father. Somehow I gotta get a hold of my sister. Wow. And there she is now. She didn't do what she said she was gonna do. I tell you, that plan failed. Wasn't gonna work out either freaking way. Hey Mom, come here, I have something I need to tell you. Hey son, how did it go? Are you okay? You look flushed. How am I, huh? Well, I'm doing terrible. The freaking mission failed. I can't believe you had me do such thing. Knowing it wasn't the right thing to do. Why would my mother tell me something to do that was totally wrong? That could get me in trouble. For all I know, the police is probably on the way. Some old lady came out, saw me in the refrigerator, told me to get out of her house. I told her I was an inspector. She messed around, figured it out, and then she said I looked like you. Or her daughter or whatever. I don't know. But mission failed. I am totally upset. There's nothing that you can do to make this any better. You should have did it yourself. You knew those people. I can't, Mom. Don't ask me to do another favor for you again. What? Are you serious? You can't be serious. Go back in there and get the food. Get everything you had in the hefty bag. I'm here now. I can grab the bag. What did you do with the food? Go get it. Shanquilla? What are you doing in my face? Well. Let me find out. You're still upset because I said you needed deodorant in class. What was this, a few months ago? Girl, if you don't learn to let it go and keep it going, like, are you kidding? I just wanted to ask you what you were wearing to the dance. I had no idea what I was going to wear, so I asked you. So let me get this straight. When I was in class a few months ago, you disrespected me and you expect me to forget all about it today? I haven't seen or heard from you since. So you're kind of like an op to me. You're kind of like a stranger. In other words, we're supposed to be best friends. And what friend jokes and talk about somebody's hygiene? Come on now. That's so unlike you. I wouldn't do that to you. I would secretly come to you and say, hey, you mind washing up under your armpits? You're smelling kind of young up there. That type of thing. But now I'm supposed to forget all about it. Well, you know what? I forgot about it, all right? But understand, I'm not a softie, all right? But let the looks fool you. Learn to apologize. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, all right. I apologize. And yeah, if best friends don't make fun of each other, it would be that way. I was just going through it at home, all right? I was going through it, and I figured I'd get someone else upset because I was upset, and I know that's not the way to go. And let me tell you, when I told you that, I had bad luck. I couldn't even get free lunch that same day. But I apologize. I'm working on my temper, and it's getting a little better. Hey, you got to start somewhere. Anyhow, ma'am, what are you wearing to the dance? For crying out loud, it's almost the last day of school. Well, I accept your apology,
And, I don't know, I'm thinking about wearing this pink dress. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to tell you because I don't want you to come as me. I don't want you to look nothing like me. We already got 2 pigtails for crying out loud. Anyway, see you then. The bell is getting ready to ring.
Forget about it. Talk to them. See you then. How's it going, darling? How was school today? Don't you got this dance coming up? When is it?
Well, school was great. I made friends again with Quinchella, and the dance is today, but I don't have a date. I think that's what you call it. I don't have nobody to go with me.
Well, Careesh, if you need me to go with you, I can go with you. Or I can call up your dad.
Nah, I think I'd rather go alone. I don't want to be embarrassed. I love you guys, but I just don't want to be embarrassed. We don't play y'all type of music.
What? Our type of music? Well, let me tell you. I dance to all kinds of music. And I don't know about your father, but he did have 2 left legs. Don't tell him I said that. I'm acting like I don't exist with him. But anyway, if you need me to go with you, I'll be a chauffeur or something, okay? I don't want you to... I'll even go dressed as a boy. How about it? What you think? I don't want you to go feeling sad. This is a very good time for you. And, this is like the end. And then, your graduation, it's great stuff. I'm willing to help you here. Mom, I wear many hats.
Thanks, Mom, but no thanks. You do enough. I'll go alone. I'll be fine. After all, I feel that I'm the life of the party. They'll be fine in there. I don't need a date. I am my date.
There you go, Careesh. That's the spirit. Do you need for me to help you dance like I can teach you? I used to do dance class when I was in my early 20s. Not that I'm old now, but, I still got it.
You must not know, Mom. I can dance. I must get it from you. No, I'm fine. I can do it on my own. I'm gonna go get my dress.
Wow. Look at this. The whole office is empty. I think I failed as a person. I just failed as a worker. I failed as a whole realtor. I should have kept that guy. Jordy was a very, very good worker. I fired him. What was I thinking? Oh, wow, God. I lost everything here. I think it's too late to call Mr. Jordy or anybody else that worked with me. I completely lost my whole agency. What are you doing here? Well, I was walking in the neighborhood and I thought I'd stop by because I was telling a young person last week that was working here that I would return to see if you would come back so I could have a word with you. But obviously, things are pretty silent around here. I don't know exactly what happened, but let me tell you something. Good people are rare to find. And once you get a hold of a great person with a heart like mine, and is striving and working hard, those things happen. You lose them in a way where you cannot find another worker such as me. So I said all of that to just say, you messed up, my guy. I wish you the best. Looks like you got to start all over, huh? Good luck. Look, sir, now is not the time to talk to me in the way that you're doing now. To make me look like the fool that I know I already am. Alright? Now all you can do is just walk out of that door. And don't come back because I won't be back either. Good luck. I'm out of here. Don't you do your next worker like that.
Young lady, I don't know if you know this or not, but I heard everything you just said to that young man. That little boy did not deserve to be forced to do something he should not do. All for your needs. Get a job, and if you can't, do something valuable. Do something that can make you some type of money. But just don't put your kids involved. What type of lesson is that? What type of motivation is that for him? You're going to mess his records up. You kidding me? Now, I don't know if you know this or not, but being that I don't know who this little boy is, I called the police. You might not have him in your possession, in your care. So look what you started. Get away from my house. You're no longer needed and welcome here. You mean old lady of a mother. You go out there in the backyard and get the hefty bag full of food. I'm on a mission here. Oh, no, who do you think you talking to like that? You got the nerve. I'll pull you over here and grab this belt and whip the living dumb out of you. Now you can wait here along with your son that's going in the backyard right now, try to grab that hefty bag and get ready for the police to pull up. At least I don't think I called the police for real, but I know in my mind they're coming around the corner. They'll be here. You hold tight. Never told a lie.
What's going on out here? A family affair?
Go get your brother. He's in the backyard. He has my bag. Hurry up. I need it. Hurry. Tell him now. I'm waiting. It's cold out here.
Brother? First of all, hello, good afternoon, good night, good morning. Would have been nice. But, where's my brother? I have a brother. You did mention that. He has a bag. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can move fast enough to get him.
So, I'm guessing you are Jessica. Well, I'm your brother Quint. And, I, was wondering, if you, knew I was your brother.
Quint? Wow. Pleasure to meet you in this weird hour. What's going on? How you been?
I'll be good if all of this just... Never mind. It is a pleasure to meet you as well. Yeah, I don't know if anyone told you, but, Mom is, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna say this to you. Mom used to do drugs. I think she still might be at it.
Come on, Mr. Inspector Guy. Time to go. You stayed here long enough and stole everything out the fridge. Shame on you. Now let's get out of here.
I'm only 12. Okay. All right, yeah, I'm your inspector. Yeah, sure. I just found out I had a sister, and I'm going to jail.
Hey, officer. It's not him that you want to get. Unfortunately, you have to lock up my mother. She's over there on a corner, waiting on a fix. I just found out I had a mother and a brother. They pretty much are homeless, and I was going to take them in until my mother got on her foot. Unfortunately, she don't want to be here. She'd rather roam the streets. I can only do what I can only do in my power. She started this, officer. She started all of this. She made my brother steal out of my refrigerator. My grandmother just told me. That's the one you want to get. Not him. He's too young. He didn't know. Oh, is that right? Miss lady, let's go downtown. You need to fix your hair first. You look pretty bad, ma'am. Yeah, she's on that drugs. I can see that from here. She's shaking off.
No, you won't catch me. I'm too fast for you.
All right, let's go, ma'am. I don't know whether to say thank you or... I don't know. I guess I can say thank you for probably saving my mother's life for a second time at this moment. She might not notice that, but she needs to be off the streets. She's willing to steal from her daughter and then get her son to steal from his sister. This just doesn't make sense. It just shows that you don't care about us, you care about your fix. Good night, officer. Thank you. If you have any questions or concerns about anything concerning this lady, feel free to give me a call. 817-665-3948. Good riddance.
Hold on just a second, Mr. Officer.
Don't do it,
sir.
Grandma.
Got a question for you. Do you...
Come on in the
know
house,
if you're single
Grandma.
or not?
Come on.
I just out of curiosity wants to know, doesn't hurt to ask a question, right? Yeah. Are you single?
Ma'am, I'm single and not interested. Have a good night.
Oh, yeah?